Hello guys, welcome to Trading Science, and this is a new series of videos. It's a very important topic from the trading. We all know that trading is simple, but whereas it is very complicated when it comes to psychology, it is very complicated. So psychology is playing very key role in the trading. So if we have 10 to 20% of skills and remaining 80 to 90% of psychology will be like 80 to 90% depends on the psychology of your mindset. So when you are disciplined and when you are systematic, then only you can make money out of trading. Psychology is very important for every trader. Psychology is not something like you watch this video and you will get it. So it's again the practical one. So controlling your emotions or knowing the psychology of trading cannot be learned within one video or two videos. You have to be keep learning step by step. So a certain period of time you will be able to overcome the psychology of trading, so that after that you can make start making the money. So, in this series of videos, we will see the points of psychology will be affecting the beginners, what to do to overcome those issues, psychology issues. If you watch this complete series, this will definitely help you to control your emotions while trading. The very first point is choosing your trade. So psychology is different from different types. Like let's say if you are planning for option trading, the psychology is different. If you are trading in future, the psychology is different there. And if you are trading in cash market, the psychology is different. And also if you are going for short term, the psychology is different. And if you are going for intraday, the psychology of intraday will be different. And if you are going for long term, the psychology will be different. So you must know which one you are going to choose. So based on that you can build this psychology according to that. So first one, you have to choose either you have to go for short term or intraday or long term. And in intraday also you have to choose which one you are trading, like options or futures or cash market. So we will see the most common psychology points, telling about how to overcome those points, psychology points. So for this point, I have a solution for the beginners, how you can overcome this and which one you have to choose. So for that, I can suggest one thing for the beginners or anyone who is already in losses or they are not able to make money consistently. So first you can go for the cash market. Either it can be intraday or it can be short term or long term. First you better be master in cash market because the psychology is way better there compared to F&O. In cash market, it will be easy to control your emotions towards a trade. Okay, first start with the cash market. You once you made some profit and then you move to F&O, because if you are not able to make money in cash market, it is useless of going to F&O. It doesn't make any sense. First you have to be master in cash market, then you can go for F&O. The second step here is, you after cash market you can go for option selling, not option buying or futures. You can go for option selling, because so in option selling the psychology is different and the probability of winning is different. It should not affect your psychology. That's why if you go for selling, there is less probability of losing huge money. So that you can build the psychology. So if you are mastered in option selling, then you can go for futures. Okay, so once you are good in futures, then you can go for option buying. So option buying has to be last, in my perspective, because it affects psychologically, it affects you more, because there will be a decay, lot of decay in options. I'm talking about the stock options. So once you are good in stocks and then move to index, because you all know the volatility in nifty and bank nifty. Start with the cash market, stock market, and then you can go for index market. Okay, so next one is entry and exit plan setup. So that means if you have a strategy, then you must know where you have to enter. So entry is very important for any setup. Okay, So if you don't have a proper entry, so it will affect your psychology. So let's say if you are planning one breakout strategy, let's say this is a breakout strategy, and you are planning to take entry after the candle close after the trend line. Okay, but if you are taking anywhere between these, okay, the see, let's say if it is going upside, you feel it this time, next time this is going to break, and you assume like that, and you will take entry here, and then from there it can come down and break downside also. So at that time what will happen, so your psychology will affect, and you feel the strategy may not work. All the strategies all related to probability of winning. So if you are planning the good entry, let's say if you are planning in this case entry after the breakout, so in this case you must take the entry only after the candle close. Okay, if you are taking before the candle close or before the breakout, so that will impact your psychology. So next time when you are planning a trade, at the time you may not be more confident on the trade. And even the exit also, let's say you have taken the proper entry here, and then your stop loss, you kept the stop loss below these levels, okay, below this swing, and you are planning 1 is to 2 or 1 is to 3 target at this level. So when you take the entry, you must stick with target or stop loss, because you will be planning 1 is to 2 ratio, right? Let's say 1 is to 2 ratio. So if you are exiting anywhere 1 is to 1 or below that, or on every retracement you think it is coming to down and exiting at the place, and then it will go hit a target. If you are exiting in between, so here the risk reward will be affecting. Okay, risk reward will be affecting, RR ratio will be affecting your psychology. So next time when you take the trade, so you will hit, it will hit the stop loss, and there you will lose complete amount. Like let's say for every trade you are keeping 10,000 stop loss. Okay, here also it is 10,000 stop loss. Okay, but here you exited with 1 is to 1 with 10k profit. Correct, here you exited 1 is to 1 10k profit, and next time when you are planning, you will hit a stop loss of 10k. Here if you are not taking the complete profit, here you are not taking the complete profit. So when you take the complete profit in every trade, then only it will make a good reward ratio. Let's say if you are planning for 1 is to 2, when you take all the complete trades or complete targets or stop loss, then only at the end of the day you will see some profits. If you are exiting in between anywhere, either can be stop loss also or target also, that will affect your strategy on psychology. So the next scenario is late entry or early entry. We had already discussed late entry. So when you take the late entry, let's say this is a breakout candle, and you took the entry somewhere around this level. Okay, so you have taken the late entry here. So if you take the late entry here, so that means where you have to keep a stop loss. So stop loss remains the same at this level, correct? So if you take the entry here, you must calculate from here the entry candle. You must calculate from here to, let's say this is 1%, and this has to be 2% of reward, correct? 2%. Let's say if you are taking late entry here, then your stop loss will be increasing and your target will be decreasing, correct? So target and stop loss cannot be changed because we choose a stop loss or target based on the support and resistance, correct? So it won't be changing, and here the risk reward will be changing if you are taking a late entry. So this will affect your psychology as well. Okay, you must plan the proper entry and exit to control your psychology while trading. So third one is fear of losses. So if you have a fear of losses, then trading is not for you, because you must take a risk towards taking the profits. If you want profits, you must give something to market, and then take, when you are taking, take the big amount. So to avoid that, you can plan the minimum quantity or the less quantity which won't affect your psychology. Okay, let's say I'm going to the charts now. So let's say you have taken the entry at the proper end. You have taken the proper entry here, and you have to keep a stop loss below these levels. So you can see it is the stop loss here is 3.5%. If your capability is taking the loss of 5%, and you must take the quantity according to it. If you are able to take only 5% of risk, then take the quantity according to 5% of loss. If you take the quantity according to your losses capability, then it won't be impacting your psychology while trading. So that we will call it as position sizing. Now first scenario, you took 100 quantity according to this trade. Let's say if you have stop loss of only 1.5%, so in this case you can add more quantity, because risk is lesser than you can take. Instead of here you are able to take 100 quantity, you can add double the quantity or 150 quantity you can add, because even it is only 1.5% return, correct? Even if you add more quantity, you cannot lose more than 5k 5,000, because your maximum risk is 5k 5,000. According to that, you will increase the quantity and you will decrease the quantity, so that it won't be affecting your psychology. And you must be fixing your mind that okay, for this 5k if I lose, it won't be a problem for me. You have to fix in the mind and then take the trade, so that you will be able to wait till the target or till the stop loss. Okay, this is how we can avoid this fear of losses and the psychology behind that. So at final, I can say the conclusion of this point. So according to the stop loss, you must change the quantity. Either it can be increase or decrease. Let's say if you fix the fixed stop loss amount 5,000 or 10,000, according to that you will increase the quantity and decrease the quantity. Okay, that's it. It's very simple. So these are the 3 points for this video, and there are more points which help you to control your emotions. And if you want to know more points on psychology, don't forget to comment. And if you give me the scenario in the comment section, I can give answers in the next video. Like this video if you are looking for more videos on psychology, and comment one thing if we are looking for a practical videos also, like live videos or live scenarios for these points what I am explaining right now. And there are more points, so don't forget to subscribe for more.